Hello, all you Wookiee warriors. How's it going? Some of you guys might be wondering, why am I streaming so late? Or so early? Well, I got to thinking, I really can't stop playing this game. So I'm going to do an early morning stream and then take a nap or sleep. And then I will probably be over on Twitch for the rest of the day. But I did figure something out. I explored as much as I could of the Forbidden Forest, and I couldn't find one darn mandrake, because I figured that might be where they would be. I'm sorry. I just realized that's a quote from Ron, because he's like, follow the spiders. Why couldn't it be follow the butterflies? So, you want to go here. So we're going to head there while I get all set up here.
Here I come.
So we're going to head there while I get all... Okay, well, audio's good. All right. So, like I was saying, I went everywhere. I couldn't figure out where to find a mandrake. So, I went back to Hogsmeade and I went to all the stores.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Which is hence why I have a new cloak, which I actually I really like this one. Now, they are a bit expensive, but if you want to learn Wingardium Leviosa, you gotta do it. So you're gonna come to here, which is a herbology store. You're gonna talk to her.
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
And you can come down and you can buy a mandrake. Or you can try to get their seeds, which is like 800 right now.
is open. You be sure to stop by soon.
And then on, I just found a bunch of poachers and I used it once on them and it was done. That was about it. So, I wanted to make sure I shared that with you guys. Need the map.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I do kind of like.
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see, I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing ball. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely, and I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Okay, so we got Wingardium Leviosa. Alright, so I do have this. Use to find. Okay. Well, I say we go outside and see if we can find this section, this map. Map of floating candles. Okay, so floating candles looks like over a bridge, so that means it's over water. Now, that shouldn't be too hard to find. I mean, how many bridges can there be? So not this one.
These rocks have seen better days. Here's the railroad. I don't think it's a railroad. Revelio.
I mean, the map doesn't give me a whole lot of clues. Alright, so not this way.
Nothing to poach in Arrowshire except spiders. What's this? What have you done? Careful now. None of it all too hard.
Wingardium
Don't
Leviosa.
try that Expelliarmus.
Confringo. Confringo.
No!
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Give that back! A husky! He'll take a blow.
Confringo.
Well, let's take a look at the house.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Man, they're really just... Okay. Hmm. No, I wonder if it's only at night I can see it.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. You get my meaning.
No. Hmm.
This place has seen better days.
Hmm. Gotta be on one of these bridges.
Lumos. Enchanted candles.
Oh, I found
Where
it.
they're heading. The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest. The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem romantic to some. Treasure hunting suits me.
Boy, that was a lot of traveling because I couldn't figure out. I was starting to think I had to go like way across to an area I haven't even been to yet to figure that out. Grow and harvest flexweed. Flexweed. Acquire all 3 plants and use what? Acquire all 3 plants and use them simultaneously. All 3 what? You could visit the magic nips and oh, okay. So I think it's cabbages, tentacula, and mandrake. Well, I think it's time we should visit. I think it's time we visit Hogsmeade again. Because it's not long. Like I'm just kind of exploring and whatnot, and I get another like, hey, we get you another we give you another one, and I get another one, and another one. So maybe I've just reached the point where now I can just unlock them. It don't take long for them to unlock. Although I'm a little weird because she's supposed to be a herbology teacher, right? And yet she's teaching me more potions or more spells. They're charms, right? So shouldn't they come from the charms teacher? I mean, any teacher, I guess, really could teach you in Hogwarts like any of the spells acquired, but I just figured, for dark arts, it'd be dark arts. For charm, it would be charms.
So fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Okay, so fertilizer. So they don't have the Felix
Door's
seeds
always open.
that I
Be
need.
sure to stop by soon.
Because I still have, yep. So I could definitely do this one simultaneously, but I don't have the flex weed. Because I need to grow and harvest it, but I need the seeds to do that. If I come across anything else, any other places that might sell botany. There's Hogwarts. Lower Hawksfield. Cambridge. I mean, I don't know if she would have any of the seeds I need.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio.
Thank you again for delivering those potions.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
Moonstone, lacewing flies, sleeping toadstool. I'll take these.
A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen.
Alright. So it's kind of marked like that. Okay. I don't know, man. I'm not seeing it. I guess we could always try the greenhouse and see if maybe we have it there. Oops. You would think with some of these ingredients, some of these things,
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
that the greenhouse should have everything you need.
Please, could you remind me the purpose of the tasks, Professor?
Of course, dear. Professor Weasley has kindly asked that I give you some tasks to ensure that your learning continues to flourish outside of the classroom. Once you've completed them all, be sure to return to me, and I'll know that you're ready to learn Flipendo.
Do you have any of these seeds? Didn't even know there was that there.
Sweet, here I come.
Yeah, a lot of things were locked on. First time we were here.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
course, I should have talked to a farmer. Didn't they? I guess we have to go to the greenhouse anyway.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Correct pot. How do I get the right pot size then? Okay, what do I need to grow that then? Okay, so how do I get large pots?
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Well, let's try that farmer again. Because I have to grow and cultivate. I have to grow and pick up one of these. Although I didn't see any.
Hello. Be with you in a bit. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
It didn't work. I have to grow and harvest it, but it was worth trying. Alright, let's see if there's any other shops. Maybe we can find...
I'd be nice to reach out to the muggles for a change. Flipendo might seem like harmless fun.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Can't imagine how muggles think.
What store haven't I been to yet?
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
Ah, it's 1,000 for it though.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I
All right. All right, so 14 minutes. I mean, I guess it's not on the out of the norm, like the realm of possibility that that a herbology teacher could teach spells. Do 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 do. Oh, I actually have enough for, oh, I need, okay. I figured restocking our potions be a nice little thing while we wait. Then we'll probably do some side missions. Wonder if there's a limit of how many potions you can actually carry on your person. Oh, I didn't know you can even do this with the touchpad. That's cool. Four more minutes. Last one. I wonder if it's possible to make a dummy. Wizard's chest, we gotta have that. Quidditch pitch table. Alright, let's wait till our potions are done. And then we have to use all these things simultaneously. I'll start with the mandrake. Require all 3 combat plants and use them. Oh, I don't have to be in combat for that. Cool, I can actually just do this in the room of requirement. No, I'm going to speed this up. Instead of using 1 plot, I don't know why I didn't think about this before. I'll just delete all of them. Alright. Onward.
Adventure, are we?
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing Tintin.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
This is the first time I've seen you circle.
Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Revelio. Flipendo. Please, could you remind me the purpose of my tasks, Professor?
Of course, dear. Professor Weasley has kindly asked that I give you some tasks to ensure that your learning continues to flourish outside of the classroom. Once you've completed them all, be sure to return to me, and I'll know that you're ready to learn Flipendo.
But I did learn Flipendo.
Please, could you remind me the purpose of my tasks?
Of course, dear. Professor Weasley has kindly asked that I give you some tasks to ensure that your learning continues to flourish outside of the classroom. Once you've completed them all, be sure to return to me, and I'll know that you're ready to learn Flipendo.
But I did. Ah.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was hoping you might want to redeem yourself for not having brought me that Frupa Feather and potions. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
Can't wait.
I'll need to get those dried billywigs things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
One-eyed witch, huh?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Can't catch me!
Well, he did say a third floor corridor, right? So this will be floor one.
And student collide. A path must
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium. Goodness. Who knew this was all down here? A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though. Repairer.
Man, I wish we had that spell.
Trick.
Imagine how many things we could just fix this. Reparo! Man, it would save us so much time at work. When our presses start breaking down or starts malfunction, just go reparo, that's it.
This castle will never cease to surprise me. I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Wingardium Leviosa.
If I could lift this platform, I think I could get it to work.
Leviosa.
I'm going to have to get past this.
Reparo. Leviosa. Reparo.
Leviosa! Incendio! Reparo! One more to go and I'll make it across. Oh. Leviosa! Something is getting in the way of that platform. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Repulsor. Flipendus. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa.
Hmm.
Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first.
I did that.
That did the trick. This must be the one. I need to find a way to open that gate. Confringo! Something smells sweet. Must be close to honeydukes. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
I wonder if it's upstairs. It's probably upstairs. I didn't probably scan something. Oh, I thought I was gonna die if I jumped down here.
Lumos.
I hope there's a new game plus on this game.
Hello again. Were you able to get to Honeydukes?
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I've brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Do 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 ba da 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 da.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
So that's pretty. We've already accomplished a lot of the spell work already.
I wish I had the courage to go into the forest.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsey, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
She wants me to follow the butterflies. I wish Ron was like, why couldn't we have had that when we were in Hogwarts?
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies. Well, well. Look what we have here.
Time to return to Hogsmeade. Let's go by broom.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Folks still talk.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Plugging a spell. I think I'll do a lot more.
Travel broadens the mind.
Wonder who lives here.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had my doc was...
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumor is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
This looks intriguing.
Incendio.
Oh, come on. Oh, really?
Shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Wingardium Leviosa.
What if there's a way to upgrade the stamina?
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Bingo. Confringo.
Is that Inferius wearing a woolen Bardolph.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Confringo! Defendo!
I'm not sure the farmer would want to know what really happened to him.
You know, I hate that I'm afraid, but there's no going back. I seem to have mastered 2 of the curses so far, but I've had to pledge to do their bidding if I'm to learn more. I can't let them see my fear. They already whispering behind my back. I've been told to trust I was told not to trust dark wizards, but I can't stop until I have enough magic to protect Claire, myself, and all of Upper Hogwarts.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him.
Revelio. Expelliarmus!
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I do hope my brother is all right.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live...
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Unpredictable and violent.
You will regret coming here. Over here! Potato! Why can't I hit you? I won't rest until you're dead.
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
How nice of you. Someone
Incendio!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Defender! Incendio!
I will make you pay.
Incendio! Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
One camp down, one more to go.
That was easier.
Revelio. Expelliarmus!
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
You will regret coming.
Expelliarmus!
Rather unwise coming back.
Confringo! Incendio!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
I will make you pay.
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Revelio.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking? Thank you. Sincerely. Thank you for passing through.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph! Bardolph, my dear, dear brother.
I could use some gold.
Alright, let's go to Hogwarts since we don't have any more missions at the moment to do. But this will probably be it. I mean, yeah, it was almost 2 hours, plus it's almost 5.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the least.
And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
2 seconds, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had a little nosebleed. Hey, bro, how's it going? Buy and get your broom. I love flying. Oh, bro, I know. I already have my broom. And nope, some gear. See? Right here.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this jackdaw get...
True fact, beasts fly higher.
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Well, I'll have to check that out when I'll have to check that out when I get the get to that point.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
Cool. It's a star map.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, Do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Well, I think we got time enough just for one more mission.
It's time you learned, Iglesias, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to...
I'm in and out of the stream, bro. Spoilers.
A few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
I am in and out of the stream, bro. Spoilers. Ahead of me by like 15 minutes. Oh, okay. Well, I probably won't do that then. I'll just do this mission then. That way you're not getting spoiled. Because I might have really had time, just enough time for this one mission, no matter what it is, because I have to walk the dog and go to bed. Side missions I'm not bothered about. Yeah, I won't do the side. I won't do the main mission. Okay, so pop 5 balloons. Oh, at Hogsmeade Station. Okay, so the balloons. Okay, I see where they are now. Okay, there's one more somewhere. One last balloon. It's gotta be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
So that wizard make Hogwarts? No, he didn't make Hogwarts. No, Peeves. I don't think he was. Let me double check. No, it was made by the four founders of the of Hogwarts: Godric Gryffindor, Helga Hufflepuff, Raven Ravenclaw, and Salazar Slytherin. They're the ones that made the castle. They built it. They didn't just like, oh, cool, castle. At least that's all the information I could find. Since we know that Hogwarts is a lot older than 100 years old. Where the heck is that last balloon? Ah, there you are, you. But no, Peeves, not Peeves. He didn't, Rackman did not make Hogwarts. I missed some characters. What was in the movie? I know this was set 100 years earlier, but Hagrid isn't in it. Myrtle hasn't existed yet. How did she die again? No, Hagrid is not in it. This took place before he even became a student at Hogwarts. And because I think he attended school, I think is like, it would be like 40 or 50 years before Harry did. And no, damn. My nose is going again. No. Mourning Myrtle died while Hagrid was at school. Hagrid was expelled for her murder, but she was killed by Lord Voldemort, at the time Tom Riddle. Tom Riddle, again, is not even born yet in this time period, so Mourning Myrtle wouldn't have had, wouldn't have been able to go to be at school yet. Ugh. Now, these should be easy enough to find. Just like, I was a little confused too, because I thought, for instance, the Whopping Willow and the Shrieking Shack were really old buildings, that they existed at this time period, but no. The Whipping Willow was planted by Dumbledore, and the Shrieking Shack I'm assuming, was probably constructed at some point. So Lupin could transform as a werewolf. So those two things didn't exist quite yet.
Brilliant.
No, I think the shack is in this, it's a normal shack with tools. I mean, I haven't run across it with seeing how big the building was in the movie. But, you know, if you can find it, let me know, because I'd love to visit it. Also, apparently the Chamber of Secrets is in this, which bathroom it is. I can't remember that either. Nope, I already found that. And they are correct. It is in the game. It's just you can't access the Chamber of Secrets. Let me go to the Fields Guide. I don't know, it'll be in collections probably. Video pages. Give me a minute, there's a lot of things I was scanning. There we go. Hogwarts. It would make sense that the Chamber of Secrets would be here too, because the Chamber of Secrets was built during the time of Slytherin. And since our character can't speak Postlmouth, he wouldn't be able to access the chamber. Only the heirs of Slytherin can do that. Here we go. Slytherin sink. Scratched into one of the copper tops on, should have been etched, not scratched, but tops on this seemingly ordinary sink in the girls' bathroom toilet is a small snake. No one knows what it means. So this is the Chamber of Secrets right here. But like I said, no one knows about the Chamber of Secrets hasn't been opened since Slytherin. The only person that's opened it was Riddle. And that was it. So it is in the game. I mean, there's still plenty of secrets in Hogwarts I still haven't found yet. And then I have a whole bunch of them in Hoglands. And I have to go to Hogsmeade, so I still have a whole bunch of stuff I still need to figure out, discover. And then there's apparently 42 wand tips. So I'm going to be looking out for those. And then I believe, yeah, so you can actually change the appearance just like everything else, or equip different brooms. There's only 15 total, 13 total that you can change into, I guess. So I'll be looking out for that, doing stuff for those. Oh, okay. I get it now.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
So if we chose Slytherin, do we Do you think we could access the Chamber of Secrets? No. The Chamber of Secrets, like I said, just because you're a Slytherin doesn't mean you can access the Chamber of Secrets. Only a very, very, very few wizards can ever speak Postle Mouth. It's not exactly a language you can learn. You have to be born with the inherent magical skill. Just like our character was born with the ability to use ancient magic. And very, very few wizards have actually ever been able to do it. Have that ability. For instance, like Salazar Slytherin was a Postle Mouth. What was his name? Something Foul. He was a Postle Mouth. But I don't know if he actually ever opened the Chamber of Secrets. We only know a handful of wizards in the Harry Potter verse that were actually Postle Mouths. I mean, sure. I mean, somebody could probably go in there with a sledgehammer or a Bimbarta and go down there, but no, if you don't know where it is or where it looks, why would you use the spell to brick a perfectly good bathroom? You know. I missed one.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world. There you go. Kitchen room quickly.
I mean, you could try it, but I doubt there would be any. I don't think you're supposed to access it. Wonder if Tom Riddle has an ancestor in this. Well, if I remember correctly, the ones that are heirs to Salazar Slytherin are the Gaunts. But the Gaunts, I don't believe not even the Gaunts have opened up the Chamber of Secrets. Because the only Gaunt in Hogwarts right now is Octavius, I think his name is. Or Oblivious Gaunt. He does not share his family views. Remember, the Gaunts are also among those who are the purists, who believe in a pure bloodline. Who would go to extremes, let's put it that way, to keep their family line pure. And it wasn't until until Voldemort's mother broke away and married, or I shouldn't say married, she put a love potion on his father and got married and had Tom Riddle, which is why Riddle can feel no empathy, is because of the love potion. But yes, Tom Riddle technically did have ancestors on the Gaunt side of the family. That's how he is the heir to Salazar Slytherin. His father, Riddle, the Riddles, were just normal, I believe, normal families. Just your average Joe. So, Alright, well, this is a spoiler, so I am not going to do any of that today. I'll save that for on Tuesday. Let's see. I don't think there's a... oh. I like the fact I can change the outfit. Because I really like the one I keep on choosing, this one. So I guess you'd say his ancestor would be Avilius Gaunt on his mother's side. Appearances, conjurations, enemies, tools, traits, wand handles. It's funny that there's nothing on characters, like people you've met. Kind of looks like Weasley's hat. All right, let me see. Oops, not what I wanted to do. Yeah, my dog's starting to get a little antsy. It means he wants to go for a walk. So far, nothing. Let's go to the room of requirement. Identify some of these things. And it is not any better than what I got. No, I wonder if I destroy something with an enchantment. If I get the... Nope. Well, it was worth a shot. It really surprises me that there's nothing on the characters you've met so far. Oh wow, there's a lot of clothes combinations. I don't want to kill Puffskin. Well, to the world map. Alright, well this is as close as I'll get. I won't do the quest, but I'll at least get some of the blue pits or whatever you want to call it.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Start with this one since it's close. I believe there's not just those two villains in the main villains either. Well, like I said, to me it feels like there's more going on to this story than just, you know, two villains. No. You know? I mean, it's easy to say the goblin is the one causing the problem, you know?
How nice to see you, my young friend. Can you not hear me?
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
I'm afraid not. I'd help you if I could, but I don't actually have anything with me.
Well, that is unfortunate. I was hoping you'd be better prepared. Charitable bone in their body.
Magic doesn't affect him.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer
Well,
myself.
like
Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
But like I said, it's easy for some of the villains to be easy to see. Like Rookwood, who must be the ancestor of Augustus Rookwood. And Ragnarok, I think his name is Ragnarok. They're two easily seen characters. We've seen them in the trailers, but the story seems so much more massive than just two villains. I think there's a big arch villain, you know, that we haven't seen yet. It hasn't been revealed yet. Is kind of because one, like, how did he get his hands on ancient magic, for instance? Like, how did he craft it, for instance? How do he know how to do that? There's somebody giving him these informations. There's someone helping him with a darker goal in mind. That's what I think.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need.
Ooh. Sky Scythe Broom. I might buy that. He doesn't have any Thunder Brew.
Thank you for your patronage. I shall hope to do business with you again.
I think it's that girl, to be honest. I think she betrayed the other 4 wizards who has had ancient magic. I'm not saying no, but I'd like to see what happens.
Ah, it appears you don't have the funds. Pity.
I'd like to take a preview of it at least.
That's been a pleasure.
Oof, I really need to start going to bed soon. I mean, I have to go to the. I also have to go to the store today. Because you've seen the part where she was sorted. The drought part where they sorted the drought out, but he couldn't help the little boy, or he refused to. Either way, I think she turned evil. Yeah, like I said, it's possible. But I still like this. It's still too early in the show for the game for me to make that determination. But it's a good theory.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Unless that was your mom. Oh, that's also a theory. Oh, her mom or ancestor. Like I said, all good theories.
When it comes to potions, have a good look around.
Oh man.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum.
Lumos.
It allows you to freeze objects or people in mid-air. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
No, I mean your character's mom or ancestor. She could be the ancestor magic. Maybe she passed it down to you. But either way, I'm drawn in. Like I said, it's you don't know much about our character's life. Okay, so I really have to go to bed now. Called the stream. I went a little longer than I expected. But I think I'm almost done with all the spells for the most part. Like I think I've learned most of them already. Yeah. Right. The last one is the last ones I have to learn are. Astro Momentum. Well, it's not on here. Wait, no. It's right here. Yeah, Astro Momentum. Then I have Transfiguration, which I guess we can't use it on ourselves. Descendio. And then I have the 3 Unforgivable Curses. I think the green ones are dark, evil ones. I think you have to be evil to learn them. It's possible. I don't know. It just because it seems like you could learn them you can learn them anyways, based on the talents tree. Because I didn't want to do anything with the dark arts. But it seems like you can learn them pretty much anyways. I mean, I'm sure even Dumbledore knew the dark arts, but he never used them. So we'll see. Because there's no spectrum in here. Like there's no like, you are a good wizard. You are a bad wizard. Oh, cool. I got a new broom. Most of the spells side quest. Yeah, some of them are. Some of them are going to be main story missions. But for the most part, yeah, they're all story side missions. Let's take a look at this broom. I would love to have one of Professor Moon. I want Mooney's broom. He has like a freaking Harley. A bit shitty that you can only use 4 at once. No. You can use 4 at once, but you can equip more than 4. But I mean, I think it would be been harder if you had like the user bar as like 10 spells at a time. But again, guys, I do have to go. I do have to walk my dog and go to bed. When am I going to be streaming later? I'm going to be on Twitch, playing Dead Space 3. Then I'll probably be taking a break. I'll take a break from streaming like I usually do on Sundays and Mondays. Boot back up on Tuesday. There will be a video on Sunday. Then next week's Sunday, not this upcoming Sunday, but next week's Sunday, I will be making another video, a Hogwarts tips and tricks video. It probably won't be a very long video. It'll probably just be like a minute, maybe 2 minute long. But yeah, to answer your question, when I'm going to be streaming later today, I'm going to be streaming Dead Space 3 on Twitch. I mean, I really don't want to put this game down. I come home from work and I start looking and exploring what I can, but I just don't want to go too far ahead because I want to make sure everyone that when I'm streaming it, everyone doesn't get left behind, you know. So if it's like something I know I've already done, all right. Like I'm missing 3 total tokens. It's for the stream. I get it. Yeah. Like I'm only like I managed to find 12 total. I think I need like 13 total. Sorry, because I did turn one in. So I'm missing 3 tokens total, but I think I know where those are. Not specifically, but I think I have a hunch on where they could be. Because there's doors in the castle that you cannot open. It says level locked or locked. And I don't think they're actually level locked. I think they're just locked. And you need to know the locksmith spell. Alohomora. So I think you need to know this first before you can even go to any of those doors. So I have a feeling that a lot of the last few that I need are are somewhere in the castle behind a locked door. And I'll definitely take a look. I'll be looking into that once I have Alohomora. I mean, the nice thing is about the spells is that they unlock really quickly. Like, it's almost like less than 30 seconds to a minute goes by sometimes, and I get a message from one of my teachers saying, I got another assignment for you. So they unlock very quickly. But I gotta say, so far my favorite one to use is still like the fan favorite, which is Expelliarmus. I recently just watched the video with Professor Snape kicking the butt out of Lockhart with Expelliarmus. And this one, which I actually have a theory, because this one is actually a blade spell. And this one, it says slashes objects and enemies from afar, dealing considerable damage. So I think this was a spell that even Severus Snape had to learn, because he basically combined 2 spells to make Sephir Sempra. So he would have had to probably learn this to learn Sephir Sempra, which is not a curse, but it is a very devastating spell. And then we have this one, which the invisibility cloak, I doubt it. The main reason I don't think so, because it's still with the Potters during this time. Well, be more precise, it's with Potter's great-great-grandmother or grandfather. So our character is not even associated with the Potters. They're off doing their own thing. So I doubt we would get the invisibility cloak. We're not related to the Potters. We're not related to the three wizards of the Deathly Hallows. And in a way, actually, we already have the invisibility cloak right here. Right here. It gets mentioned, though, the character who shows you the spell to get into the library, he says you can buy one, but it's expensive. He says, but the spells are free. Well, yeah, I mean, there are invisibility cloaks that were manufactured, but there's only one real invisibility cloak. I mean, we see the invisibility. It's probably probably a close derivative of this. For the invisibility cloaks, they are built-in charms, essentially, for the cloaks. And they're probably super expensive because they're probably super hard to make. But there's only one true invisibility cloak from the Deathly Hallows. Who did Snape kill in the movies? As far as I know, the only person Snape ever killed was Albus Dumbledore. I mean, I don't know who or what people he killed when he was a Death Eater, but we only know of one confirmed kill that was Severus Snape did was Albus Dumbledore. But Severus Snape was kind of one of the weird Death Eaters, because the reason why he was a Death Eater in the first place because he felt that he didn't belong anywhere. The world pretty much gave up on him, and not to mention he was very hurt because he was madly in love with Lily, Lily goes and marries the school bully who bullied Severus Snape. So he joined the Death Eaters. And then he also told Voldemort about the prophecy surrounding the Potters. Well, not the Potters precisely, because there was two children born at that time. There was there was Neville Longbottom and Harry Potter. And Voldemort believed there's a Professor Sharp, but I don't know his parents. But like I said, the invisibility cloaks are probably invisibility charmed. Very similar to how the Weasley's vehicle was able to engage the invisibility cloak or charm on their vehicles. The ability to turn invisible is not something that's poorly not known. But I'm saying there's only one true invisibility cloak that was made by Death himself, and that was the one that Harry Potter has. But yes, I would imagine they are probably very, very expensive. Because charms themselves are also dangerous and hard to do. But no, I don't think we'll get an invisibility cloak because I don't know how that would even function in the game. Like how are we gonna equip it? Like, are we gonna just wear it in our inventory slots here? You know? I mean, there would be. I don't see how they'd be able to bring it into the game. Plus, like I said, we already technically get an invisibility spell, which is Disillusion, which turns you invisible.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Only I could invent a new potion. Something indispensable.
Well, I might as well go and get my character over to Hogwarts before I head out. If it is, it's a different downloadable area. Or a different area entirely, because looking at the map, I'm not seeing it where it says Diagon Alley. I mean, it's a pretty big map, so I'm not going to say no. But I'm not saying no. I just haven't. If it is, it's probably much further into the game.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I might as well get there. It's already almost 6. I just wish there were side jobs you can do more than just side quests to earn more galleons. It seems like that's the only way to earn galleons in the game is to sell and trade your stuff or do side missions or be kind of a jerk and say, I'll give it to you for a price. Yeah, that was in the trailer. Oh, okay. I'm leaving these ones.
There we go.
Leaving these ones till the last balloon popping. Well, I'll tell you this: if I was a wizard and I had a choice, if somebody put me in the American School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, I'd probably choose to go to Hogwarts. I'm sorry. I hope they do make a sequel to this because they can. I really hope they do make a sequel. I'm already asking for a sequel. I haven't even finished playing the game and I want a sequel. As soon as I have all the spells, I'm going to spend a lot of the time just looking for all the This is broken. Oh, I'm sure. I mean, if it.
That's it.
I'm sure if it does, it's doing extremely well.
Goodness. Not a party to attend by myself.
I wonder why we can't go to that. Oh, it might be just a barrier. But I'm sure they already will make a sequel. I know some gave it 1 out of 10 reviews because of the transgender. Yeah, I know some people are letting that. That's why I really, like I said, I don't want to talk about anything that's been going on Twitter or any of that drama, because I'd rather my experience just basically be about the game. And I mean, I have a lot. I'm making constant notes of things I've noticed, things I'm seeing. The game's plays well. I haven't seen anything that drops, like no drop rates. And I'm playing on like one that's for graphics. The one thing I really did wish they would have brought in is like maybe underwater, because I would have loved to see the mer people or go to and see the underwater creature. All because J.K. Rowling doesn't agree with transgender and she has nothing to do with the game. She didn't write nothing or anything. Like I said, that's why the reason I don't want to talk about anything that J.K. Rowling has said on Twitter. As I said, I just want my experience to be about the game and only the game. You know, that statue must have been only in the movies, because it should have been right here. I can't believe those reviews brought the shit into the scores. LOL. Has it got anything to do with the game? I agree.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignment?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say. And you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our Restore Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop Quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match.
I couldn't believe that.
Deliberate movements.
That's what Dumbledore used.
Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
Arrest them.
That's it. Keep it up.
I need to unlock 4 spells yet. LOL. But you're only 1 mission ahead of me. Talents. I want to finish doing this tree first. I think the maximum level you're gonna probably get is like level 44. Just because you can just maxing out everything in here, you'd need to be up to at least level 44. Some of the clothes are crap and stupid. Still don't know how to upgrade your gear. I don't know how to upgrade them either, but I pretty much either find gear that's better and I just put it on, or I buy it. Like this one I bought. And it actually looks pretty damn cool. Pretty nice. But for me, all I do is I go into my appearances, and you can change the appearance of all the clothes you collected thus far. Here, I'll show you. So since I got the pre-order, I can make my cloak look like this. Even though that's not what I'm wearing, but I can. That's what I'm currently wearing. You can even like go like this, wear an outfit like this. Personally, my favorite is this one, the Dragonhide Protector's Cloak. How do you do that? How do you do that? So anytime you get it, you just go over with the cursor, and you'll see at the bottom of the screen, change appearance. You click square, and then anything you've collected thus far as cloaks go, armor, anything, you can change the appearance to whatever you want. You can get some of this stuff by doing missions, side quests, discovering them in chests. Doing treasure. This one I got as a treasure map. So this is not really like upgrade. I'm just changing the look of my cloaks. That's why keeping the gear you have really doesn't matter. Because it's not for looks. If you want to change the way your character looks, I mean, you can completely remove it if you want. So this is what my character's shirt looks like. Outfit looks like. But I can easily change it to any one of these. I really didn't like the shiny one. Hey! This is the one I usually wear. And I really haven't been wearing my scarves. But I can make my scarves look like anything I want. See? Personally, I like this one. They could. I mean, you see the poachers wearing kind of like ninja, like they wear masks. I mean, you do have kind of like a you could get a headgear. So, I mean, I guess in a way, you could be kind of like a ninja. You just have to wear your hood up. I mean, that's as close to a ninja outfit you'll probably get. I mean, you can do that same thing with every single piece of armor you have. You can change the handles. Handles really don't do anything. It just adds cosmetics. I'm personally just rocking this one because I just kind of like the way it looks. I mean, I got a new one, this one, which looks cool, but it just makes it just too dark for me. So I kind of like having this on. You do the same thing with the gloves. You can make them look pretty much like anything you want. Might as well save game. I've seen the white student, black students, but never seen any Asian students. Oh, they're there. I mean, for one, she's Asian. I mean, I'd probably have to go to the main hall, but I can probably find a couple of them. But I have seen people from all ethnicities in the game.
Rumor has it there's an abandoned manor near Bargentine. No one knows what happened to the family. I think they'll stay close to the castle.
Sharp didn't think much of it at all. What's your homework?
How do you know?
He wrote it.
Yeah.
It must be difficult to live in those remote hamlets with the apple wine. I'd swear we'd be more uplifted in potions if it were taught by dementors.
Isn't Sebastian Sally's family from
I'm not gonna spend forever looking for them, but I mean, this one I would say she looks pretty Asian to me. I mean, it's hard for me to get a good look at it. But yeah, they're there, bro. I'm not really all paying 100% attention to. I'm not paying 100% to every single student. But anyway, I do have to call it, guys. Like, I've already been streaming long enough as it is. I need to walk the dog and go to bed. Missed comments? No, I saw them, bro. I've seen white students, black students. I've never seen any Asian students. Nobody compliments, but it's an attention to detail that you can pick a cake up, eat it, drink a cup of tea, and eat sweets. Devs don't have to do that, but they did. Yeah, I agree. I thought I responded to that comment. Maybe I didn't. But again, guys, I've been streaming this longer than I expected to be streaming it. Best game I've played so far since the PS5 came out. I would agree thus far, but then again, I do have a bunch of other games I still haven't gotten through yet. But I would agree, this is a really good game for the PS5 so far. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for joining me on this early morning stream. If you guys want to visit with me some more, I will be over on Twitch. Let me get that Twitch link quick here. And follow the man unless you want him to curse your asses. Oh, I wouldn't do that. I'm a good wizard. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for joining me for this Hogwarts Legacy early morning stream. I absolutely am enjoying this game. That's why I keep on wanting to keep on playing it. And my dog's been very patient. He's just like, Dad, when are you done? I want to go for a walk. So, and I'm going to be freezing my butt off. Like it's more like yesterday morning, I took him out for a walk. Every road pretty much was frozen solid. There's a solid sheet of ice. I was walking on the grass just so I'd have traction. But again, thank you guys so much. This game is fabulous, absolutely fabulous to play. I can't wait to do my review, a proper review that's not guided by any drama. And again, I'll be over on Twitch later on today. I know they plan on adding Quidditch later. I don't know if they're going to do co-op, but it would be interesting to see. Like, you can do a whole game session with just playing with you and your friends. The game could definitely support it. I agree. Aside from that, guys, I got nothing else for you. Again, thank you guys so much. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much. Hope you guys are all having a Wookiee-tastic day. And I'll see you all on our next adventure. Till next time, see ya.